Surrey Paving and Aggregate Company Limited is registered under the National Contracts Commission of Jamaica as a Grade 1 civil works and general contractor. We are ISO 9001 certified, and our range of professional services include civil engineering and works, bridge construction, general road works, and building construction, including residential and commercial development. Over the past 20 years, Surrey Paving has successfully competed for internationally tendered projects with funding from institutions such as the Inter-American Development Bank, the governments of Jamaica and St. Kitts Nevis, the Kuwaiti Fund, and the European Union. We also command an enviable track record in housing development through our subsidiary SPA Properties, with a portfolio of 20,000 housing solutions comprising apartments, single units, and townhouses. In March 2010, Surrey Paving signed a contract with the Nevis Island Administration for its first building construction flagship project outside of Jamaica. This project was the 24,525 square foot state-of-the-art Nevis Performing Arts and Conference Center, or NEPAC, situated in the parish of St. Thomas, comprising a multi-use theater, a courtyard, and a conference center with all amenities. Works included the construction of one multi-level theater with connecting stairways, walkways, and pathways, and a single-story generator building. Site works included significant grading and filling, building of retaining walls, paved parking areas, landscaping, external lights, sewage disposal, and garbage disposal systems. The primary building works comprised of reinforced concrete foundations, reinforced concrete columns and beams structure for external walls, concrete blocks for internal walls fitted with aluminum-framed windows and doors, steel-framed structure with infill masonry walls to audience sitting area and conference center, reinforced concrete roof and floor slab, reinforced concrete and metal stairs, reinforced concrete ramps, reinforced concrete cistern below, and a timber roof with galvanized sheeting to the courtyard area. Our Quality Control and Procedures Manual outlines all the activities carried out on the NEPAC site. For example, there was a complete procedure for explaining the laying of concrete. This was explained to the workforce before the start of work and was then audited by our Quality Control Officer. During the contract period, we were audited by SGS, an external auditor based in the United Kingdom, from whom we have our ISO 9001 accreditation. There were also regular visits and inspections by our quality control personnel to ensure compliance with the specifications and the drawings prior to inspection by government inspectors and before any pour was allowed. We are pleased to report that there were no job-related accidents or fatalities during the NEPAC contract period. There was one minor incident where a worker fell during work on the substructure. Very little man-hours were lost on the job. This was due to the weekly toolbox talks, which reminded workers of safety habits and procedures on site. All our plant operators were exposed to specialized training similar to the UK Certificate of Professional Competence, or CPC, which is administered by City and Guilds. Successful operators received a Certificate of Completion and a CPC ID card. For waterproofing, we used the more economical and durable combination of Zypex and torch-on membrane as an alternative to regular asphalt and stone chip. The cost-effective precast roofing slab component Spancast was used instead of the labor-intensive in-situ slab, and the trowel-on and stuccoplex finish were used on the external walls, which allowed for an all-in-one method of wall finish application. This undoubtedly is less costly and also saves time. We introduced the environmentally friendly chromoglass sewer system for the NEPAC project. This is a wastewater treatment and recycling process which is more durable than traditional septic systems once it is properly maintained. We also realized savings in time and labor through the use of HDPE pipes as storm drains versus the conventional concrete drains. The execution of the contract was very good, despite some minor delays. This was achieved because all parties, namely the client, the consultant, and ourselves as contractor, worked very well as a team. We realized significant savings during construction, which was due to the excellent performance of our equipment fleet, which significantly reduced rental fees. We also acquired some peri-metal forms to service the requirement for significant amounts of reinforced concrete. This enabled us to expedite placement of the external in-situ walls more efficiently, thus reducing costs associated with time and labor. Items which were not available locally were procured on a timely basis. The NEPAC project is estimated at $7 million United States dollars, and it created over 100 jobs for skilled and professional workers. Its completion places the island of Nevis in an enviable position to be marketed as a destination with first-class theatrical facilities. Surrey Paving is therefore pleased to be associated with this prestigious project, which will open new avenues of training in the performing arts and expose Nevis's history, heritage, and culture on the regional and international stage. At Surrey Paving, we build it right.